But first, it's time for another edition of Dollars and Cents.
We go out to the Resource Center now where Tom's spending the afternoon. How's it going, Tom?
It's going fine here because the dishwasher here is absolutely great, so we have no worries there. Anyway, Bruce Porter, you remember him. Bruce, good to see you again.
Good to be here.
Dollars and Cents. Now, a lot of people have the 401ks out there.
Yeah.
All right? Don't always know what to do with them except just, okay, I'll put some money in.
Yeah.
But the question is, should you put a lot of money, get up to that max number?
Right. So that's what we want to talk about. We want to talk about the benefits of under the current conditions we're in the market. Should I be maximizing my 401k? That's kind of what I want to focus on today.
Yeah, because what does maximizing mean?
That's exactly right. Now, when you're investing in your 401k, you're looking to the future. Is it worth it to do it? Of course it is. Mm-hmm. You need to look at what's my lifestyle going to look like in retirement if I do or if I don't. Anticipated retirement date. We need to anticipate when you're going to retire. If you're 50 years old and you're not going to retire till you're 67,
right?
You got 17 years to build up a portfolio, and you need to be looking at that. Mm-hmm. Now, desired retirement lifestyle, if you're within 5 years of retiring, then you start looking at how much income am I going to need to maintain my lifestyle in retirement, and there's some practices that we can do up to that point to try to see if you're, if you're there or not. And then, does your employer match your 401k contribution? If they do, I think that's a huge consideration that we need to give.
It's free money.
That's free money.
It really is.
So now, save. Mm-hmm. Your maximum contribution for 2022, if you're under age 50, is $20,500 or $394 a week, could be going into your 401k. And you need to be considering that. Of course, if you're doing that, that's money that's not in your take-home pay in your pocket. That helps because it lowers your taxable income because that's pre-tax money. Mm-hmm. And if you're above age 50, $27,000 is the maximum. Those numbers will adjust for 23,
of course,
and we'll be discussing that in some later shows. But that's the advantage to what you can be putting away. And if you're getting a matching contribution from your employer, the effect of that is going to be a lot better than just you doing that. Mm-hmm. Now, savers credits. Very few people are aware of this. If you participate in a 401k or a qualified retirement plan through your employer, you are eligible for a $1,000 tax credit. If you're single or make less than $34,000, then if you're participating in your 401k, you can get a $1,000 tax credit. If you're married and you're under $68,000 or less, you can get up to $2,000 in a tax credit.
Does it make any difference how much you're putting into the 401k?
They do have minimums.
Okay.
And so when you hit the minimum, then you're eligible for the credit, right? Now, it's to incentivize, it's to encourage people to save, but very few people are aware that they are eligible for that credit. And I think you need to take advantage of that when you're doing your tax returns.
Right.
Right? Now, if you want to know more about these types of things, call us here at the office. Make an appointment. We'll sit down, have some coffee. We can visit about it. Those are very important things to consider because under current market conditions, maximizing your 401k could be one of the best things you ever did because you're buying low.
Yes.
You're buying shares with your contribution. And as it goes up, your values can increase significantly. You're looking at some different investments that are 50, 75% off what they were 10 years ago. They're still valuable companies, but they're a lot less in share price. That's what you need to be looking at.
So even if you are not able to max out your 401, it is a wise way of dealing with your income.
Well, you're developing good habits. So if you're young and you can't afford to put the maximum contribution in, put something in. If your employer is going to match 3%, put 3% in. That's 100% return on your money plus whatever your investments perform at.
Yeah.
So when you think about that, who cannot afford to put 3% away?
You
If
know-
it's out of sight, it's out of mind.
That's very true. And I know also, as far as establishing good habits, there are so many different ways that people can do this when it comes to their savings, their income, different things like that. And I know that here you have so many opportunities for people to learn about these things, and it's free.
Absolutely. We do monthly workshops on estate planning. We're doing a workshop this week for our senior clients on some changes in Medicare. So we're constantly doing educational workshops. Call the office, come in and visit. We can have a one-on-one, or you can come to one of our meetings. That'd be great.
And there's the QR code right there, 882-1800. You can talk to the man himself. Bruce Porter, always good to see you.
See you next week.
Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Tom. You know he will keep you on track.
That's
Bruce
right.
Porter.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, and now's the time to get in the know before the new year. Get your finances on track and get everything in order. So
Yep. And then he'll help you stick to it.
that's right.